Jodi Arias will not be executed for the murder of her ex-boyfriend, Travis Alexander. The jury was deadlocked 11-1 for the death penalty. As HLN legal analyst Joey Jackson explains, this is the second time a jury was unable to reach a unanimous verdict for Arias.
Right at this time, the court is declaring a mistrial.
Convicted murderer Jodi Arias escapes death row yet again. The reason? One juror held out and didn't want Arias to die for shooting and stabbing Travis Alexander to death. Now, many jurors spoke to the media right after the sentencing mistrial.
Even though we were mostly in favor of capital punishment, to sit there and have it represented that we as a group were hung and Jodi was going to not get away with it, but not get capital punishment it's tough.
Even when she was up there testifying, it was so forced, it was rehearsed, there was no actual pain there.
Alexander's family was overcome with grief and anger as they left that courthouse.
The real justice will be in the afterlife when Jodi burns in hell.
The events of June 4th, 2008 were a tragedy, and the no verdict ultimately could repair that sadness.
It's been 7 years since Arias killed Alexander. She stabbed him nearly 30 times, slit his throat from ear to ear, and shot him in the head.
The evidence is very compelling, but none of it proves that I committed a murder.
You watched all the dramatic moments of her trial as they happened right here on HLN. Now, Arias spent an incredible 19 days on that witness stand.
And were you crying when you were shooting him?
I don't remember.
Were you crying when you were stabbing him?
I don't remember.
Arias was convicted in 2013, but that jury also deadlocked on the death penalty. Now, one thing is certain, it was an emotional and unforgettable experience for everyone involved.
Viewing the photographs, listening to all the content, it will remain with you for the rest of your life.
Now Judge Stevens will decide if Arias will be sentenced to life in prison, her natural life, no way out, or life in prison with the possibility of release in 25 years. Sentencing is scheduled for April 13th.